This maneuver will have this giant aircraft at an altitude of 1,000 feet well before the departure into the runway. Let's watch as the C-17 takes to the skies for Centerpoint Dayton Air Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the crew for today's demonstration is Major Nick Coblio, Lieutenant Colonel J.D. Ferris, Major Courtney Bitt, the loadmaster for today's demo, Staff Sergeant Brennan Casey. Crew is based out of Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington State. This highly experienced crew has a combined total of over 20,000 flight hours with 19 deployments in support of combat and humanitarian missions in the Middle East. In addition to their combat deployments, this crew has a combined total of 29 missions to Antarctica, with 5 airdrops on the South Pole in support of the National Science Foundation's Antarctic mission. Crew chiefs supporting our demonstration today from the 62nd Maintenance Group, Tech Sergeant Matt Hall, Senior Airman Sarah Nelson, Senior Airman David Nugent, and Airman First Class Jesse Whalen. At show left, while the crew is maneuvering for their first pass at show center, I'd like to share some facts with you about this aircraft. The C-17 made its first flight in September of 1991, this airdrop mission in history. This new age design includes a modern, computerized glass cockpit, heads-up displays at both pilot stations, and an advanced cargo handling system, allowing it to operate with a crew half the size of similar cargo aircraft. As you look to stage left, the crew is now setting up for the high-speed pass. As they approach show center line, the engines will be advanced to full power and the aircraft will accelerate to 310 knots. This pass demonstrates the extremely powerful engines of this magnificent jet and allows for more suitable operations at airfields near heavily populated cities. This reliable airlifter combines the intercontinental cargo carrying capabilities of larger aircraft, such as the C-5 Galaxy, with the short field landing potential of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. The C-17 is powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney F117 engines, the same engines used on the Boeing 757. Each engine delivers over 40,000 pounds of thrust. This amount of thrust allows the Globemaster III to carry over 170,000 pounds of cargo for an astounding range of up to 2,400 nautical miles without even utilizing air-to-air refueling. Ladies and gentlemen, now approaching from your right, the aircraft will perform a slow-speed pass at just under 120 knots. During the pass, please notice the wing leading edge slats and large powered lift wing flaps. These devices literally change the shape of the wing and are the key to its low final approach speed, enabling this aircraft to land and stop in extremely short distances. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your cameras ready. This will be your best opportunity to take photos of this amazing state-of-the-art machine. Showing its ability to fly at slow speeds and demonstrate its advanced aerodynamics in action. Speaking of, the aircraft uses a quadruple redundant fly-by-wire system for the operation. These decrease aerodynamic drag and increase fuel economy. To give you a better idea of this aircraft's overall size, those winglets are nearly 9 feet tall. In case you're wondering how big the C-17 is, the wingspan is roughly 170 feet, the tail over 5 stories tall, and fully loaded it weighs 585,000 pounds. As you can see, the C-17 is extremely maneuverable at both high and low speeds, making it easy to operate in any tactical situation. And here's some more interesting facts about the Globemaster III. This aircraft can fly anywhere in the world non-stop using its air-to-air refueling capability. Air Force personnel routinely fly 24-hour missions with just one single crew. The most basic crew complement required to operate the C-17 is merely 2 pilots and 1 loadmaster. The heavy-duty landing gear allows it to land on surfaces such as cement, sand, dirt, and even ice. As a result of this, C-17s have been in over 180 countries and on literally every continent in the world since the production began. Finally, all current Air Force C-17 crews are trained on the use of night vision goggles, known as NVGs, allowing them to operate while in unlit, austere locations around the globe. Our C-17 will now maneuver for its final approach to the assault landing. Ladies and gentlemen, as our C-17 crew makes their final approach, the aircraft will be flying at just under 120 knots. They are simulating an arrival to a shortened airfield where hostile forces could be present. This versatile tactic allows the C-17 to operate at over 6,000 more airfields worldwide than a comparable commercial wide-body aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, watch now as our crew demonstrates the extremely short landing distance of this enormous steadfast airlifter using just over 1,000 feet of runway to bring this aircraft to a stop.